Hi Aquarius, thank you for visiting the channel Merging Timelines. It's early, but I can't sleep, so I'm gonna do some readings. My sleep pattern's off because I've had the last week off, transitioning through different jobs. It's been fun. Thanks God for the rest though, because my last job, it was real, y'all. So in this downtime, I've had time to catch up on readings, do readings a little bit more frequently than I've had in the past. And so this morning, I can't sleep. I think I'll just read for you. Let's see what comes up for Aquarius, Sun and Moon viewers. Thank you so much for visiting the channel and supporting me. Let's see what comes through. Sorry, I don't know why I'm tired but not tired. Tired but not tired. Does anybody out there feel like that today? I'm tired, but just tired. Not really tired. Tired of our lives? Tired of the prison that we feel like we're in? Emotionally depleted. I mean, honestly, what's going on? Ascension symptoms. That's what's going on. Oh. Can you feel this painful happiness from this card? Because that's what I'm getting from here. It's like crying but happy at the same time. Like I feel a breakthrough in your past. This is how I feel about this card. Like, wow, I was afraid of sitting alone, and here I am sitting alone, and I feel this breakthrough, like this sense of, what was I afraid of? Being alone? But I'm always alone. I mean, essentially, you're always alone. Ascension symptoms. Have you had faith in the seeds that you plant? The things that you want to grow? Do you have faith that they are there? That they're working on this, even if you can't see it? I mean, if you are always alone, then who is your biggest helper in life? You know, who's always there when you feel alone? So much about believing in these two cards. Truly believing in the ascension process, believing in what you set your intention to have. Noticing that seeds planted, desires requested, don't go unnoticed. They just wait for you to fertilize it with every sense of belief it takes in manifesting. I like that, Aquarius. I wish I could do this, like, this image that I see this person doing where they're like, I finally got here. Like, I finally made it. Oh, what a heavy release it is to get to this point where you're like, I'm there with you, like I'm all the way there with you. Kind of blocking my, protecting, I shouldn't say blocking because we're not blocking, we're protecting what it is that we're fertilizing. So you may not share your projects with everyone at this time, because this cycle is about you and you finding balance within waiting for it to come into your life, waiting for it to manifest in your life, feeling free and feeling a balance within being free. I mean, life is a game and we roll the dice, you know? We roll the dice and wait our turn and have patience. That although we are playing it one turn at a time, the vision is the goal, right? Part of playing the game. Enjoying your turn, waiting when it's not, believing that the vision, you have the possibilities, the abilities, to get to there, get to that place. Even if you're hanging upside down right now in life, even if you're just swinging back and forth, feeling very uneventful, not much is moving, unless it's in my headspace, Mel. But I mean, this isn't about overthinking. This is about feeling every bit of is it euphoria? Like every bit of magic that you want with this vision. It's your turn. And oh, do we make the best of our turn, not knowing when it's going to come back around. Because in the meantime, we just sit here swinging. I'll be here swinging. Y'all know the Drake song? What song is that? I can't remember it right now, but that's that song that's playing in my mind. I'll be here swinging. Don't hang in there. Man, I can't think of the song, but look up that song because for some reason it's coming up for me. So someone's not really taking the risk right now. But I feel like even though you can probably point on the outside and say, yep, that person's not going to take this risk, are you willing to take the risk? Because I don't see you doing it either. I see you holding back. But maybe this isn't our turn. Because this reading seems to be about our turn. And I feel like there's still a little bit of fertilizing that needs to happen within your own makeup. I mean, if this is about seeds that we've planted in the heart of desire, although we've planted them, have we taken the time to nurture them, to see them through this journey? So it's not our turn, but how are we treating ourselves in the meantime? How are we taking care of our desires in the meantime? Are we watering ourselves? Like a plant needs to grow, like this plant needs proper fertilization to grow. Patience, love, tenderness, stillness. Do you think that you've cultivated that independently? Or do you think that maybe that's the reason why we're just swanging? Axe to hang in there. Listen to that song by Drake. Honestly, it's like coming through my head right now for this reading. Are you blocked creatively? I can't speak this morning, but are you blocked within a creative project? How alive do you feel? Empowered? Because it's our turn soon. It's getting ready to be our turn, but when it's your turn, what's the worst thing to do than to roll the dice with a lack of faith that whatever's rolled is going to be the right amount that you need, the right amount of steps that you need to take on the board? Oops. So I hear that it's most important to enjoy the moment. If it took getting to this point of sitting on the floor, crying, laughing at yourself, like, I've made it. If it finally got to this point of like, I'm sitting alone and I'm finally okay with sitting alone, congratulations. It's graduation day. You can really level up around in your environment spaces when you're most comfortable being alone. I feel the radiance of joy through my whole being. I feel the joy of being who I am here and now. Angels fly because they can't be pulled down by gravity of self-imposed gloominess. Joy is light and luminous. It comes without creating attachment or division. Let us be like the joy as it flies, and we will be winged like angels. Ascension symptoms, Aquarius. True ascension symptoms, getting from this point to where we're sitting down to this point where we're ready to stand. But it's a stepping. It's a climbing. And we're getting ready to get to that point again where it's our turn. But the pause is only to hold the vision that much firmer with a belief invested, because the hangman, the Pisces energy, is all about believing, right? Where Aquarius is about knowing. But it's not so much about what you know anymore, Aquarius. It's about what you believe. Now that your systems, I mean, you're never one of those ones that really hold to a structured way of believing. You're like aliens. You're okay with redefining yourself based off of your uniqueness. May get a little uncomfortable not moving as quick as you'd like in societal standards. But do you really want to conform to society? Is that how you really feel? Or do you think that you could have patience? Patience to have what it is that you want? Because really, I think the only thing that's holding us up is us. Isn't it always us? It starts with self. Joy is light. Remember to stay in a light body of non-attachment to the outcome, to division. Enjoy it. Enjoy this time. Because when it's your turn, everyone will be watching. Thanks, Aquarius.